all branches of the United States military, meaning each day our employees are doing their part to support the men and women protecting our country. With multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay and benefits, including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. We'd love to support you in building a career. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., the Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050 and on the web at warrentirecenter.com.
You've got dreams. Might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
Here at the Warren County Chamber of Business and Industry, we like to focus on our community and help our local businesses expand and succeed.
Why join WCCBI? Not only do we offer a way for local businesses to grow and prosper, but we also provide business development, community involvement, and member benefits.
Becoming a member of WCCBI includes benefits such as networking and ribbon cutting.
Become a member or to see additional information, visit WCCBI.org today.
With locations in Shippenville and Tonesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tonesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at tonestabuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
At AGI Industries in Clarendon, our state-of-the-art fabrication facility brings your custom-engineered products to life. With cutting-edge machinery and skilled professionals, we deliver precision-crafted solutions tailored to your needs. From trench box and storage container rentals to sandblasting, refurbishing, and painting equipment, plus expert metal fabrication, compressor stations, filters, separators, ASME vessels, and pig loaders, AGI Industries is your one-stop shop for quality and innovation. Call 814-728-6050 for more information or to secure a rental.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
And welcome back to Eisenhower High School. If you joined us for the girls' game earlier, or if you're just joining us for the boys' game, welcome into Eisenhower High School. Alan Siebert, Lou Vizza here for tonight's Region 3 boys basketball game between the Eisenhower Knights and the Mercyhurst Prep Lakers. This will be an abbreviated Casella pregame show. Fans are an essential part of any team. Visit Casella.com to join our team today. Casella, our people, your team. Today's stream is powered by Oil Country Crates. Your products, our protection. OilCountryCrates.com. This is the Warren Tire Center drive to the game. The Warren Tire Center makes sure you get to the game in comfort. WarrenTireCenter.com. Moving quickly to our WCCBI players to watch for the Mercyhurst Prep Lakers. Their leading scorer this season is Jake DeBello Milamasi, 13.9 points per game. Two others in double figures average scoring, Trent Bengal at 10.9 points per game and Aiden Ollinger at 10.1 points per game. 5 players on the Eisenhower side average double figures for the season, led by Austin Hansen at 18.3 points per game. Freshman Kaimani Vine right behind him with 16.6 points per game. Freshman Liam Hansen, 11.8 points per game. And then Rylan Benton and Derek Geyer coming in at 10.2 points and 10 points per game, respectively. This is a rematch of a game that was played just a few weeks ago. The Lakers have won 9 out of 10 overall, including the 69-66 come-from-behind victory over the Knights a few weeks ago. Their only loss in that time was a 95-89 overtime loss to Erie First Christian, where Avery Collins went off for 56 points. In that game on January 13th, the Knights led by 19 at halftime before the Lakers stormed back. Grady Fromneck's three-pointer with 10 seconds left was the difference as the Lakers ended up winning. So we'll move quickly to our Howard Hanna Professional Keys to the Game. Howard Hanna Professionals can help you get the keys to a new home. Call 814-726-2000 or visit howardhannaprofessionals.com. Not a lot of time for this, unfortunately, but it's really going to come down to both teams and really the Knights having a short memory and trying to put together two halves like they put together the first half last week or in the last outing against the Lakers. So we will step away briefly here while they do the national anthem and the starting lineups. When we come back, we'll have those starting lineups and get in to the second half of this doubleheader between the Eisenhower Knights and the Mercyhurst Prep Lakers. We'll be back shortly here on the YDL Sports Network.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tonesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. Craft beer, craft food, craft service. You get it all and more at Station 101 in DuBois. Whether it's a relaxing evening with friends at cozy family dinner or that special night out with someone unforgettable, Station 101 is the place where memories are made. Dive into a new American culinary journey where every bite is made with premium, farm-fresh ingredients. Quench your thirst with our impressive craft beer lineup, 12 brews on tap, over 120 bottles to explore. From the first sip to the last bite, Station 101 delivers an experience that's anything but ordinary. Station 101 in DuBois, PA, crafted for you.
Have a fender bender? We can mender at Park Avenue Motor Car. Bring your vehicle to Ron and the crew at Park Avenue Motor Car, 7 South Carver Street in Warren, or call 814-726-9728. Park Avenue Motor Car, proudly serving Warren County for 30 years.
Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's are premier.
Jump back in here at Eisenhower High School. They did the national anthem for the girls game, so they are not doing it for the boys game. So we got a little quicker start here than we anticipated. Reminder tonight, our scoreboard tonight is brought to you by the Rouse. Rouse is caring for generations. Visit rouse.org to find out more. And our board is powered by Seneca Generation. Seneca Generation, powering your home, powering our community. Alan Siebert and Lou Vizza in the AGI Industries Storage Containers broadcast booth. AGI Industries is your one-stop shop for quality and innovation. Call 814-728-6050 for more information or to secure a rental. And we are underway. The Knights have the ball to start the Elwood National Forge first quarter. Turnaround jumper from Austin Hansen is in. First bucket of the night goes to Eisenhower. For the Lakers, Aiden Ollinger, number 1. Ryan Harris, number 3. Number 5, Jake DeBello Milamisi. And senior Trent Garner and junior Trent Bengal, the starters, in a 10-second violation forced by the Knights. Starting lineup of Kaimani Vine, number 2. 14, Austin Hansen. 15, Derek Geyer. 22 and 23, Liam Hansen. Your view of the court tonight is brought to you by Venango County. There is always something to see and do in Venango County, venangocountypa.gov. Shout out to our cameraman tonight, Grant Furman, helping us out. Liam Hansen unable to hit. Kaimani Vine comes down with the rebound, kicks it out to sharpshooter Dwyer. He can't hit. DeBello Milamisi comes away with the rebound, and the Lakers are off and running. Trent Bengal scores on the other end. It's 2-2 here. And a steal from Mercyhurst Prep coming the other way. DeBello Milamasi goes up, lays it in. 4-2 now. A couple quick buckets by the Lakers. Geyer will fire again. He doesn't miss much. 2 in a row much when he's left open. There's a first three of the night. This night's team made 23 pointers the other night in the 90-50 win over Erie Prep Academy. Liam Hansen will be called for the first foul of this game with 6:33 left in the Elwood National Forge first quarter. As expected, Lou, a quick start by...
Not this quick.
They're going to be a track meet whenever the Eisenhower Knights are out there. And Mercyhurst Prep, much like Erie First Christian, all ready, willing, and able to play that game as well. Though nobody picked up DeBello Milamasi.
Very nice move.
Nice delay. Mercyhurst Prep back in front. Kaimani Vine cut off by Garner. Geyer to Vine. Vine steps back, hits a nifty shot there, and Eisenhower retakes the lead. Won't be a lot of time to breathe in this one. 7-6 in favor of the Knights early on. Just over 2 minutes in. Harris gets it to Bengal. Bengal will fire up a jumper. No good. Austin Hansen's got the rebound. Quickly comes the other way. Coast to coast. Couldn't finish. Didn't look like he had a full handle on that. Here's DeBello Milamasi the other way. He's already scored twice. Tries to make it 3. There's Trent Garner for the rebound, but from behind, Austin Hansen with the block. Tried to get it up to little brother Liam. Liam did a good job to save it. Hansen backdoor to Liam. Nice pass. Liam Hansen. Already 4 Knights in the scoring column. It's 9-6, 3 minutes in. Garner has it, guarded by Vine. The winner of this game will likely be in a tie for first place in the region with Erie First Christian. Vine with the block from behind. Good defense by the freshman. Rylan Benton's going to get a 3 off and knock it down. All 5 Knight starters have scored in the first 3.5 minutes. It's 12-6 Eisenhower. Offense looking like it did the other night in the win against Erie Prep Academy. Of course, they had a quick start against the Lakers in Erie and watched a 19-point lead evaporate in the second half. The White basketball, we're going to have some substitutions. Will Mandeville, Paul Mandeville, and Gavin Reynolds in. It's like Benton, Geyer, and Vine go to the bench. 4:08 left, Elwood National Forge first quarter. 12-6 Eisenhower. Reynolds had it stolen coming down. Garner over to DeBello Milamasi. Did a good job to finish there. 6 points already for the Mercyhurst Prep senior. Jake DeBello Milamasi comes in 13.9 points per game to lead the Knights, or the Lakers rather. Will Mandeville will fire up a 3 and knock it down. And they'll have to pause to fix the net. That shot was so clean, it got the net folded up. 15-8 now in favor of the Knights. And one thing we talked about, Lou, in the girls' game before this was only 4 players reaching the scoring column, and how it's hard to win that way. And already 6 Knights in the scoring column for the boys here. Now, obviously, they play a little deeper bench, but still, for 4.5 minutes in with that many people, Nice look there from Bengal. Found number 20, Grady Fromnecht. He was the hero in the game in Erie, knocking down the three with 10 seconds left. That was the difference in the win for the Knights over the Lakers. Hansen guarded by Harris on the post. Nice job by Hansen. Little double move there. Got Harris off his feet and forced the foul. And the first free throws of this game from the Tionesta Builder Supply free throw line will go to Eisenhower Jr. Austin Hansen. 3:11 left in the Elwood National Forge first quarter. First shot on the way and falls. 16-10 Eisenhower. Liam Hansen icing his brother at the free throw line, tying the shoe. Now Austin has a chance to connect and does so. 17 points already on the board for the Knights, 17-10. Two Lakers, yeah, may have got away with a travel. They look like they had dual possession there. Fromnecht scores on the other end. He's got a pair of buckets. It's 17-12. Mercyhurst Prep proved in the game earlier this month. They aren't going to go away.
Can't throw over the top.
Yep, trying not to throw over the top. Fromnecht comes away with a steal. So a quick start to the game for Grady Fromnecht. Harris doesn't have the height, but came away with the board. Now a jump ball between Austin Hansen and Aiden Ollinger. Carson Coleman, a junior, coming in for Harris now. Possession stays with the Lakers. They lead 17-12 here in this opening quarter. Ollinger will fire away. He's their leading three-point shooter, and he knocks that down. Wow. 17-15. Figure there will be some points scored in this game tonight. As advertised so far. Will Mandeville thought about another shot, gets it to Austin, or Liam Hansen rather. Now across court to Paul Mandeville, 2:10 to go. And they call Mandeville for the travel. Nearly full-scale changes for the Knights. Vine, Geyer, Benton, and Hudson Haight in. Everybody but Paul Mandeville leaves the game. Two-point lead for the Knights. Somehow that pass got down there. And then Carson Coleman with the floater. Other way now, Geyer. To Vine. Vine will fire for three and knock it down. Kaimani Vine's got 5 points, and it's 20-15 Knights. Carson Coleman will set up the offense, gets it to DeBello Milamasi. Another nifty layup from him. He's got 8 points already. 20-17. And the game on Benton for three. Misses. Hudson Haight's got the board. Gets it out to Vine. Barely have time to get my thoughts in here.
Yeah, I can't take a breath.
The game on earlier this month was 69-66. So not as many. I mean, at least not scoring at this pace that we've seen so far. Good job by Hudson Haight there to keep possession. Benton will take it out of bounds, gets it into Vine. Vine ends up on the ground, no foul called. Final minute of the Elwood National Forge first quarter. Walker Ashton's checked in for the Lakers, freshman. Vine takes it away from Ollinger. And Vine able to finish. He's got 7. Nice move by Kaimani Vine, 22-17. Walker Ashton, the younger brother of Tanner Ashton, who graduated from last year's very successful Mercyhurst prep team, now playing at LaRoche College, along with Warren's Braylon Barnes. Too much body from Benton, and he knew it. 25 seconds left. Relatively clean first quarter. It's 2 fouls on each team. Knights lead 22-17. Another break for a shoe tie. It's about the only way the pace of this game slows down if the shoelaces come undone. Fromnecht will take it underneath. They get it into Coleman. Coleman from the corner. Vine called for the push-off on the rebound attempt. His first foul. One each for he, Benton, and Liam Hansen. Fromnecht got by Benton inside. Scores. He's got 6 points. 14 points between Grady Fromnecht and Jake DeBello-Milamasi. Vine from way downtown. Couldn't hit. Paul Mandeville went up strong. Milamasi comes down with it, coming the other way. Looked like he lost control of it and still ended up in the hands of Garner. Garner will score, and that brings a highly entertaining first quarter to an end. Eisenhower on top of the Mercyhurst Prep Lakers, 22-21 after 8 minutes. We'll step away and be back with more high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
Ready to break into a rewarding career? Elwood National Forge can help. Elwood National Forge produces critical defense-rated parts to all branches of the United States military, meaning each day our employees are doing their part to support the men and women protecting our country. With multiple positions currently available and several career paths to choose from, Elwood National Forge offers on-site and on-the-job training, competitive pay and benefits, including 401k and insurance that start the date of hire, paid time off, and long-term job security. We'd love to support you in building a career. To learn more about becoming part of the Elwood National Forge family, visit enfjobs.com.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
They do everything fast here with the Eisenhower boys program, including the timeouts between quarters. We're back here, 7:40 left. Veraschetti holding second quarter. Knights leading by 1. Vine there for the steal. No look past to Austin Hansen. He'll pull up for 3. Knocks it down. Austin Hansen's got 7 points. And the Knights lead is 4. This is the Veraschetti holding second quarter. Companies within the Veraschetti Holdings Group include Phoenix Centered Metals, Superior Energy Resources, Allegheny Electric, and Veraschetti & Son, Inc. Find out more at VeraschettiHoldings.com. Today's game is being brought to you in part by the Lander Hope Clinic Medical Care for your whole family. Call 814-593-0011 or visit Lander Hope Clinic to request an appointment. Hollinger looking to move on Geyer, has to kick it out to Garner. Here comes DeBello-Milamasi. Already has 8 points, make it 10. He's the first Laker in double figures. It's a 2-point lead for the home team here. 6:55 left first half. Liam Hansen, strong take. He scores his second bucket of the game. Lead right back to 4 for the Knights, but quickly the other way come the Lakers. Story of the game. No time to breathe on either end of the floor for either team. Pace will be a thing to watch, especially into the second half of this game. Austin Hansen did a good job getting between the ball and the man. So the boys' Knights here trying to reverse the script from the last game, much like the Mercyhurst Prep Lady Lakers did, beating Eisenhower 53-50 in the first game. Nice rebound by Trent Garner inside. Second chance points, and now it's 27-25, which was our halftime score of the girls' game. Still 6:11 left in this one. Liam Hansen knocks down another shot. 29-25 now. Back and forth we go. Aiden Ollinger and Jake DeBello-Milamasi running things for the Lakers. 5:50 until the half. Ryan Harris, strong to the hoop over Rylan Benton. Harris's first bucket of the night, 29-27, as the team's just trading baskets right now. Harris was on Benton earlier. Now he's on Austin Hansen. That shot short, but Hansen gets his own rebound. Step back three from Liam Hansen. Halfway down, but comes out. Not a lot of stoppages in this game, Lou. It's been a crisp play. We talked about the lack of flow in the first game. That has not been a problem in this one. Vine wasn't able to get his feet back in bounds before that ball came down. I don't think his feet were ever on the floor with the ball, but he had been out of bounds. So Paul Mandeville checking in for Liam Hansen.
Well, there's flow here. It's a track meet, but there's flow.
Three-pointer on the way from Trent Bengal. Gardner does a good job getting position on Paul Mandeville. Gardner's one of those players for Mercyhurst Prep that does the stuff that, again, doesn't show up a lot in the box for us.
This kid's a nice player.
Yeah, definitely very controlled to the hoop. Benton's got a three from the corner in rhythm. Rylan Benton knocks down his second shot of the game. And this one puts the Knights back on top, 32-29. See who they're going to put. It's going to be Geyer, and now Benton switches off on DeBello Milamasi. He's been doing whatever he wants so far. 12 points already. Good defense by Kaimani Vine. Got in the way of Aiden Ollinger. Comes Harris. Crashes into Benton. No call. A lot of contact. No call. Austin Hansen sets his feet for a three and knocks it down. Austin Hansen's got 10 points. And the Knights' lead is 6, 4:11 left in the first half. We'll take a Ross Becker Insurance timeout. Ross Becker Insurance Group, with locations in Corey, Northeast, and Seneca, strives to deliver a personal and beneficial experience to its customers while providing a great place to work for its valued team members. TeamRossBecker.com. That's Ross Becker. Looks like a 30-second timeout. The Lakers had tied the game at 29 for back-to-back threes, one from Rylan Benton, one from Austin Hansen. And this game doesn't appear to be slowing down anytime soon, Lou.
No, this is just toss the ball at the beginning of the game and just go. And that's pretty much what it's been.
Reminds me a lot of the game with Erie First Christian earlier this year.
I don't know if this pace is going to keep up all night, but it could. I mean, both teams have some depth. So, I mean, they're making some changes. I mean, Eisenhower already has 5 people in the scoring column, and Mercyhurst, so is Mercyhurst Prep. So, it's one of those games that if you need a snack, you better get it at halftime.
Three-pointer knocked down from Trent Bengal. His first three of the night, answering the back-to-back threes for the Knights, 35-32. Austin Hansen driving in, gets position and scores. So Austin Hansen having a big game so far. He's got a dozen, and it's 37-32. Reynolds did a good job rotating up, but made too much contact, they say, with DeBello Milamasi. First foul of the quarter comes with 3:40 remaining. Very clean game so far. Not a lot of fouls, not a lot of stoppages in general.
No, they're calling what needs to be called and letting go what needs to be let go.
Foul called again on the Knights as DeBello Milamasi's driving. Called it on the floor.
Yeah.
Ollinger will take it out of bounds for Mercyhurst Prep. Ollinger sets up in the corner. Hit the top of the backboard, But there's Bengal. He was on the line. Nice job by Bengal to stay in it there and almost got his team a possession right back after the miss by Ollinger. DeBello Milamasi will get a break here as Carson Coleman checks in for him. 2 weeks ago, the Knights led by 19 at halftime. They lead by 5 tonight. Offensive foul called on Paul Mandeville. Third foul of the Knights in the quarter. The Lakers yet to commit a foul in the second quarter.
He kind of stuck the leg out a little bit.
Works good until you get caught.
Well, yeah, it's true.
Kind of like anything.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a brief moment. Remind you today's game is being brought to you in part by Healing Beauty by KJ. For all your hair, makeup, and beauty needs, visit Healing Beauty at 112 Pennsylvania Avenue West in Warren or at shophealingbeauty.com. Fromnecht able to
Nice look.
steady himself and score. He's got 8 points, 37-34. Reynolds goes up strong, unable to finish. Harris gets it to Bengal, now over to Coleman.
Ooh.
Fromnecht trying to score again and does. He's got 10 points. Fromnecht saves his best for Eisenhower. 37-36, 2:24 left in the Veriskety Holdings second quarter. Mandeville with the head fake.
Nice.
Finishes. Nice job off the glass. He's the 7th different night to score. Lead back right to 3, but here come the Lakers. Harris tried to pass it to Bengal, but Liam Hansen with the steal. And now a reach-in foul called on Bengal. And that'll give the Knights a chance to substitute in here with, looks like 4 players. Haight, Benton, Vine, and Geyer all coming back in. Head coach Ryan Mangini's been sticking to his rotation so far. It's like this time, trying to figure out who's staying. Looks like it's going to be Austin Hansen this time.
Yeah,
Or maybe they went 5 for 5 there. So Austin Hansen has the ball. Gets it to Derek Geyer. Geyer wants to drive. Blocked by Fromnecht. Clock stops with 1:59 remaining in the first half. Highly entertaining, competitive game, 39-36. Knights have led pretty much throughout. Hansen spins, throws up a shot, scores, and the shot, well, maybe not. It's like they waved off the basket. Ball underneath, even though Hansen finished. Fans unhappy over here on this side with that call. Thought that he was fouled in the act. Turns out to be a pretty beneficial call for the Lakers. Takes an Austin Hansen bucket off the board. 1:45 left. Fine to Geyer in the corner. He'll go baseline. Nice block from behind by Fromnecht. Harris dribbling through the defense. So yeah, the foul call for the Lakers ends up being a 2-point difference here, as the Knights are unable to score on that trip. DeBello Milamasi back in. Garner trying to bully down on Hudson Haight. .118 left in the Veriskety Holdings second quarter. Fromnecht gets it into Harris. Coleman with the pull-up jumper. Can't hit. Austin Hansen with the rebound. All the way down. Austin Hansen, coast to coast, scores, and it's 41-36. Final minute now of the first half. Austin Hansen guarding DeBello Milamasi. Vine steps over now, and he'll guard the leading scorer for Mercyhurst Prep. Nice play by Hudson Haight. Got his hand in there. Possession stays with Mercyhurst, but a good defensive effort from Hudson Haight. 39 seconds left in the first half. First half's taken less than a half an hour so far. Quick game, and Vine's going to be called for the touch foul on Garner. That's 4 on the Knights now, so 1 away from the bonus here. 2 on Kaimani Vine, and Mangini, good job of getting Will Mandeville into the game quickly. to avoid any chance of Vine picking up a third before the half. Lakers able to get the ball in. 30 seconds remaining in the half now. Benton guarding Garner. Somehow DeBella Milamasi came away with it. Got it to Coleman. Coleman driving in. He can't finish. Geyer's got the board. 9 seconds left now. Benton going to go up strong. No call. Tried to get it ahead to Harris and couldn't. Here comes Austin Hansen for three at the buzzer. No good. And that's how the opening half will come to the end. Eisenhower on top of the Mercyhurst Prep Lakers 41-36. We'll step away and be back with the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg halftime show. Back in 3.5 minutes on the YDL Sports Network.
For all your automotive needs, look no further than the Warren Tire Center. From new tires to tire repairs, PA state inspections, wheel alignments, and auto detailing, there's so much more that we can do for you, and there's no reason to go anywhere but the Warren Tire Center in Warren, Pennsylvania. With over 40 years of serving the Warren and surrounding communities, it's always been a great day at the Warren Tire Center. We offer same-day service and walk-ins are welcome. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Warren Tire Center can be reached at 814-723-8050.
When most places start preparing for a long winter's nap, we start living our best life. The mountainsides burning with color ignite something inside that now is the time to embrace what's around us. Warren County, Pennsylvania really is paradise, as we are surrounded with beautiful places and smiling faces. Warren County, Pennsylvania. Find your adventure, find your peace.
Founded in 1978 and headquartered in Warren, Pennsylvania General Energy has become a leading oil and natural gas producer in the Appalachian Basin. PGE is a proud and growing organization making positive contributions to the region's economy and environment. We are equally proud of our commitment to safety and environmental programs. PGE is a strong, family-oriented company that believes in giving back to the communities in which we live, work, and play. PGE, producing the energy we need, protecting the environment we treasure.
Looking for affordable auto, home, and life insurance? Look no further than Allstate Insurance, the David Jones Agency in Clarion and Meadville. At the David Jones Agency, you get personalized attention from someone who lives where you do. The David Jones Agency meets you where you are. They are available during regular business hours Monday through Friday at their office, via appointment at the office after hours, or remotely. The David Jones Agency also offers investment opportunities, including annuities and IRAs. The David Jones Agency can be reached in Clarion at 814-223-4000 and in Meadville at 814-337-5107.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Sintered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verschetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off. If you're ready to buy or sell your home, then stop in at 4234 Market Street to let one of the agents at Howard Hanna Professionals help. Our friendly and knowledgeable agents can help you find the key to your dream home. Looking for a new career? Howard Hanna Professionals can help there too. Howard Hanna Professionals will assist new and experienced agents with the startup fees for an exciting career in real estate. Call Katrina Laurie at 814-726-2000 for more information. The Warren Forest High Ed Council has exciting winter classes right here in our community. Learn welding hands-on with expert instructors. Earn your PA Auto Inspection certification. Get creative with digital drawing and painting. And students, don't miss our free scholarship workshop. Plus, High Ed is looking for community members to teach their own hobbies and talents. Classes fill fast, so register today at high-ed.org or call 814-723-3222. The Warren Forest High Ed Council, your access to lifelong learning.
Welcome back to Eisenhower High School. We're at halftime of tonight's Region 3 boys basketball game between the Eisenhower Knights and the Mercyhurst Prep Lakers. Eisenhower leading 41-36 in a high-octane opening half. Alan Siebert and Lou Vizza with the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg halftime show. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, where you come for the food and stay for the view. Come check out the new outdoor wood frame event center. The Allegheny Grill was recently voted the #1 waterfront restaurant in Pennsylvania. Find out why at AlleghenyGrill.com. Taking a look at your Warren Forest High Ed Council halftime stats. The Warren Forest High Ed Council has been serving Warren and Forest counties for more than 40 years. Visit highed.com. And the opening half, the visiting Mercyhurst Prep Lakers, 12 points for senior Jake DeBello Milamasi, just shy of his season average, 13.9 points per game, leads Mercyhurst Prep coming in to this game. Teammate Grady Fromneck scored 10 first half points. Trent Bengal had 5. Trent Garner had 4, 3 for Aiden Ollinger, and a bucket for Ryan Harris as well. On the other side of the coin, you got the Eisenhower Knights led by the 14 points of Austin Hansen. Kaimani Vine close behind with 7. Derek Geyer, or rather Rylan Benton and Liam Hansen with 6 apiece. 3 points for Derek Geyer and Will Mandeville, and 2 points for Paul Mandeville as we are at the half here. Taking a look now at your Hunter Station Golf Club first half summary. A season pass from Hunter Station Golf Club in Tynesta would make a great Christmas present for that special golfer in your life. Call 814-755-4558 to buy a season pass today and ask them about their play and stay packages. Hunter Station Golf Club is located 3 miles south of Tynesta. HunterStation.com. It's been back and forth. The first half took just over a half an hour in real time to play. Not a lot of stoppages, not a lot of turnovers, just good high school basketball. And the Knights led 22-21 at the end of a quarter, extended that lead with a 19-15 edge in the second quarter, and that's where we stand now, 41-36 at the break. We're going to squeeze in one more break. When we come back, we'll have the rehab second half adjustments and get the second half underway. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tynesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. Craft beer, craft food, craft service. You get it all and more at Station 101 in DuBois. Whether it's a relaxing evening with friends at cozy family dinner or that special night out with someone unforgettable, Station 101 is the place where memories are made. Dive into a new American culinary journey where every bite is made with premium, farm-fresh ingredients. Quench your thirst with our impressive craft beer lineup, 12 brews on tap, over 120 bottles to explore. From the first sip to the last bite, Station 101 delivers an experience that's anything but ordinary. Station 101 in DuBois, PA, crafted for you.
Have a fender bender? We can mender at Park Avenue Motor Car. Bring your vehicle to Ron and the crew at Park Avenue Motor Car, 7 South Carver Street in Warren, or call 814-726-9728. Park Avenue Motor Car, proudly serving Warren County for 30 years.
Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's are premier eye care facilities here in our Tri-County area. Their offices and eye care team are dedicated to providing excellence in patient care, eye education, and optical services. Dr. Greg Lineski is a leader in clinical eye care involving eye and vision disorders. Dr. Lineski takes the time to explain the results of your eye exam, describes your options, and listens to your eye care needs, because maintaining good eye health is an ongoing partnership at Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's.
Are you transporting steel or other unique products? Then you need to check out Oil Country Crates. Oil Country Crates supplies certified wood crates or pallets for shipping steel and other products. Oil Country Crates can ship crates throughout the United States and overseas as well, thanks to their ISPM 15 inspection stamp. Oil Country Crates is dedicated to providing prompt and reliable services to all of its customers while abiding to all shipping regulations. Find out more at oilcountrycrates.com. Oil Country Crates, your products, our protection.
Back here at Eisenhower High School, finishing up the Allegheny Grill of Foxburg halftime show. Taking a look now at your rehab center second half adjustments with 8 locations to serve you, including in Clarion, Brookville, and Katanning. The Rehab Center always makes the right adjustments. The Rehab Center, chiropractors caring for health. TheRehabCenters.com. Alan Siebert and Lou Visit with you. And here, Lou, I imagine we're going to see more of the same in the second half. Both teams are playing great offense, and the effort's there on defense, too. So I imagine we're not going to see too many adjustments in the second half.
No, turnovers have not been a factor. Offensive rebounds have not been a factor. Second chance points has not been a factor. Foul shooting has not been a factor. The officiating has not been a factor. It's just
kind of what you like to see out of a high school.
This is a good. I mean, this is a good game. You talk about flow to a game.
Yeah.
Look how much time it took us to play the first half. And if you don't have the sprint like you had in the first half, you don't have a game like that. And the flow has just been, there's no runs. I mean, neither team has had any runs, maybe 1 or 2 points, but
nope, just answering.
It's going to be a battle of attrition.
For sure. Acrisure third quarter here. Acrisure with the location in DuBois is the official insurance provider of your daily local and the YDL Sports Network. Find out more at acrisure.com/Mid-Atlantic. Travel called. DeBello Milamasi shuffled his feet when he was making his move. So turnover for the night, or for the Lakers here to start the second half. See what the Knights can do with the possession here. Milamasi almost stole it from Benton. Austin Hansen from a mile away, in and out. Rebound by Bengal. Hansen leads all scorers with 14 points. Strong first half for the junior. DeBello Milamasi trying to make up there, and the foul's going to be called on Bengal for the push on Benton.
Yeah.
I think Bengal thought it was on the other guy, but yeah. Got the hands extended, and another thing that Ryland Benton does good is he'll sell a foul. He's not flopping, but he will sell a foul. A little different offensive look for the Knights here. Geyer's got a corner three. That's his spot. Shows you why. Second three of the night for Derek Geyer. Remember when these teams met a few weeks ago, the second half was all Mercyhurst Prep. 19-point deficit at halftime. Ended up winning by 3. Geyer's shot will hopefully be the start of a different tune this time around. Geyer, good defense on Ollinger. Forced a tough shot. It's missed. Vine got the rebound, gets it to Hansen. And Hansen going to keep going coast to coast and scores. Austin Hansen's got 16 points, and the Knights lead by 10. Nice steal from Austin Hansen. He'll put it in. Nice layup. 18 points for Austin Hansen. And the first 7 points of this half have gone to the Eisenhower Knights as they start quick out of the gate here. 6:18 remaining in the Acrisure third quarter. Looks like it's going to be a 30-second Ross Becker Insurance timeout. Ross Becker Insurance Group, with locations in Corey, Northeast, and Seneca, strives to deliver a personal and beneficial experience to its customers while providing a great place to work for its valued team members. TeamRossBecker.com. That's Ross Becker. What a start for the Knights out of the break. I got to think that Ryan Mangini made sure they knew about the second half woes in the game earlier this season and not taking any chances. A nice couple quick buckets from Austin Hansen and a corner three by Derek Geyer have the Knights with their biggest lead of the night, 48-36.
I don't need to say anything about the first 4 minutes of the third
No,
quarter.
you don't.
Okay.
As I have learned from you, Lou. And here we are halfway through those opening 4 minutes, and the Knights would love to put a second 2 minutes of that span together as the first. 7-0 run. Harris will bring it up as the Lakers try to get off the schneid here to start the third quarter. Harris is guarded by Benton. Trying to get DeBello Milamasi off on a screen. Harris thought about driving on Benton. Had to think better of it. Geyer now picks up Aiden Ollinger. Cut the ball out wide. They get it to DeBello Milamasi. Good defense by the Knights on this possession. Already made him take 35 seconds off the clock. You've got a 12-point lead. You want to make them work for every bucket. Harris tries to drive, throws it up, all that, and they get a wild shot. That's a win for the Knights. And here comes Austin Hansen, and Hansen's on one tonight. 20 points now for Austin Hansen, and a 14-point lead for the Eisenhower Knights. Still 5:15 left. Long way to go, but the Knights trying to erase the stain of that second half collapse against the Lakers 2 weeks ago. Behind the back goes DeBello Milamasi. And couldn't draw the foul, but the Lakers will keep possession as the Knights were unable to corral the rebound. 5 minutes, 3 seconds remaining in the Acrisure third quarter. Vine got a hand on that. Hollinger gets it in the corner. DeBello, ball's going to go out of bounds off Trent Bengel's hands. Slams the ball to the floor in frustration. Over 3 minutes into this quarter and no points yet for the Lakers offensively. Comes Hansen. Pulls up and will set up the offense. Vine finds Liam Hansen cutting underneath. Great look from freshman to freshman. 52-36 Eisenhower. And really, I know it's the offense that's getting the credit here as they put the 11-0 run together, but it's really the defensive effort of the Knights. They're not allowing anything easy for Mercyhurst Prep. Making them take 30, 40 seconds to take a shot from time to time. Vine will be called for the foul. DeBello Milamasi out of control, but he'll be rewarded with 2 free throws and a trip to the Ty Nesta Builders Supply free throw line.
You can run time off the clock if you get a good shot and make the basket and then come down and play good defense and do the same thing again. But, you know, when you don't score.
Yeah, absolutely. And just looking at my score chart here, that's the first trip to the line for the Lakers in this game. First free throws of the game come, Eisenhower only has 2. There haven't been a lot, but yeah, first trip to the line with 4:18 left. DeBello Milamasi misses the first. One more coming. That one no good either. Freshman Paul Mandeville comes down with the rebound. Here comes Hansen the other way. Gets it to brother Liam. Liam for 3. Short. Harris gets the long board. And here come the Lakers still looking for their first points of the second half. Halfway through the Acrisure third quarter. Nice move by Ollinger. Kicks it out to Harris. But again, nothing easy. Bengal in and out. Rebound to Austin Hansen. He'll pull it out to Benton. Benton wanted to drive. Thought he was going to hand it off to Mandeville, but pass was wide of the mark. It's a Knights turnover. .338 remaining in the third quarter. Knights lead by 16. Led by 5 at halftime. 11-0 run to start this quarter. Get it to Bengal on the post. Over top of Geyer. No good. Liam Hansen with the rebound. Gets it to brother Austin. Here he comes up the court. Nice no-look pass to Paul Mandeville. Perfect basketball from Austin Hansen. 54-36 and a 13-0 run to start the third quarter here. Nice look. The Lakers are able to score for the first time in this half with 2:56 to go. But on the other end, Liam Hansen comes right back. He's got 10 points now. 56-38. Nice spin move by DeBello Milamasi. Couldn't finish. Austin Hansen wants to drive, does so, and finishes. 22 points for Austin Hansen. 58-38 in a game that was 5-point game. At the break is suddenly a 20-point game with 2:25 to go in the third quarter. Hollinger wants to drive. Kicks it out to Fromknecht. He can't hit. Liam's got the rebound. Gets it over to Hansen. And of course he knocked it down. The way tonight's gone, of course he knocked it down. 61-38 Eisenhower, a 20-2 advantage here in this third quarter. 2 minutes and 3 seconds remaining in the Acrisure third quarter. Eisenhower 61, Mercyhurst Prep 38. It's a Ross Becker Insurance timeout. We'll take one with them back in 30 seconds with more high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
Much Game Athletics is back in Oil City with 2 youth basketball tournaments open to teams everywhere. February 21st and 22nd, it's the 14th annual 5th and 6th grade tournament. March 6th through the 8th, it's the 26th annual 7th through 9th grade tournament. 3 guaranteed games, round-robin play, no travel teams. To register or for more information, contact Jeff Pauley at muchgame649@gmail.com or 814-671-1176. That's Much Game Athletics, where young athletes get more game.
Back here at Eisenhower High School, if you stepped away to get one of those snacks Lou was talking about earlier, you missed a bunch. This game was 41-36 Eisenhower at the break. And within a blink of an eye, less than 6 minutes of game time, the Knights have taken that 2-point lead, or that 5-point lead, and pushed it to 23, 61-38. Austin Hansen's got 25, and only 1 bucket in the third quarter so far for Mercyhurst Prep. And that came on a nice pass where Ryan Harris broke underneath. So 61-38 Knights, they'll look to continue it here now out of the Ross Becker Insurance timeout. Bengal, turnaround jumper over Benton. Won't fall. Liam Hansen's got the rebound. Gets it ahead to Will Mandeville. He'll go up quickly. Couldn't finish. Here come the Lakers the other way. Harris steps back for 3. Benton got a hand on it. Hansen can't believe that Benton ran that down, then knocked a 3, turns to the pig pen, lets them know. 64-38 now in favor of the Knights. Everything going Eisenhower's way, as just exercising the demons of that second half collapse a couple weeks ago in Erie. Approaching the final minute of the Acrisure third quarter, Harris goes up strong. He's got another bucket. He's the only Laker to score in this quarter, though. 64-40 Eisenhower. Paul Mandeville now for 3. Can't hit. DeBello Milamasi comes down with it, goes up strong into Hansen, draws the foul. And he'll make another trip to the line, just the second of the night for Eisenhower. He was 0 for 2 on his first trip earlier in this quarter. Knights with a 23-4 edge in the third quarter. And DeBello Milamasi now 0 for 3 from the line. All of them look about the same. Back iron. Walker Ashton into the game, sophomore, for Ryan Harris. And DeBello Milamasi makes that one his first point of the second half. He'll come out now, and Carson Coleman checks in. 64-41 Eisenhower. Final 40 seconds of the Acrisure third quarter. Nice defense by Ollinger, knocks it out of bounds. It'll stay with Eisenhower, trying to set Benton up for one of his patented corner threes. Final 30 seconds of a quarter dominated by the Knights. They lead 64-41, and they look content to run it down for one more shot here. Thought about it. Now Liam Hansen blocked by Bengal. Austin Hansen with the floater, and he knocks it down. 27 for Austin Hansen and a 66-41 edge. 13 points in the quarter for Austin Hansen. Ollinger unable to hit, and that is how the third quarter, a dominant third quarter, comes to an end. We've played 24 minutes, 8 minutes left. We've ended the third quarter at the end of 3. The Eisenhower Knights lead the Mercyhurst Prep Lakers by a score of 66-41. We'll be back with more high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
Are you looking for a great place to relax and enjoy the fresh mountain air of the Susquehannock State Forest in the Allegheny Mountains? Then the Potter County Campground is the place for you. Your outdoor adventure starts at the Potter County Campground with family and friends. The Potter County Campground can accommodate all your camping needs. Whether you camp in a tent, RV, or one of their camping cabins, they have a camping experience for you. Open year-round, the 44-acre Potter County Campground is located in the heart of Potter County, God's country. Check them out online at pottercountycamping.com. Allegheny Electric Service of St. Mary's has been providing industrial and commercial electrical solutions for over 35 years. They offer complete design, build, installation, and maintenance of automated systems for a variety of industries. Allegheny Electric designs and installs wiring and lighting for any size project, big or small. And when you find yourself in a jam, they'll get your machine or facility back up and running in no time. Call Allegheny Electric Service at 814-781-1940 or visit AlleghenyElectric.com.
Start the fourth quarter here at Eisenhower High School. Alan Siebert, just called myself Siebert. Lou, I need a vacation. Luckily, I'm taking one. Alan Siebert and Lou Vizza here with you. Gavin Reynolds throws up a shot, can't finish. Rebound to the Lakers. Lakers trailed by 5 at halftime, find themselves in a 25-point hole to start the final quarter of the night. Just noticed during that last timeout, Laney Font's over there with the cheerleaders now. Does it all here at Eisenhower High School. Played earlier on, and the Knights lost to the Lakers. And now helping cheer the boys to hopefully a victory here. So far, it looks like we're heading toward opposite results of what happened in the first games this year. And it might be a split for both the boys and the girls. Austin Hansen not going to stop him when he gets that first step. 29 points for Austin Hansen and a 68-41 lead. Nice hands there by Benton, and now Hansen's on the floor. Yeah. It's just Austin's probably one of those players that I've seen a lot of good players, and hopefully he's all right. He's a little gimpy coming off the floor, like Charlie Horse or something. It's one of those players where when he's feeling it, he just looks different, plays different. I mean, It's always confident. There's no lack of confidence, but when he's having a night like tonight, just good luck. Pack a lunch. DeBello Milamasi trying to kick to Coleman in the corner. No shot as Hansen's trying to gut it out, but he is limping, and I do know that Mangini sent a sub to the scorer's table, so I believe Liam's going to be coming in for his brother. The trainer will go down and meet with Austin. He missed some games earlier this season with the knee injury, some of the non-region games, and hopefully nothing related to that, but he's out of the game for now, and the Knights, thanks in large part to his offensive outburst, have a 27-point lead. Nice pick and roll. Garner couldn't finish. Vine did a good job keeping a strong defensive presence there. Liam shoots over top. Can't fall. Vine gets the board, though. Goes up strong and scores. 9 points for Kaimani Vine. 68-43. Or rather, 70-41. I said, did I mention I need a vacation?
Yes.
DeBello Milamasi to Trent Garner, now over to Coleman. Took the Lakers 5 minutes to score in the third quarter, and now they're approaching 2.5 minutes in this quarter. Sophomore Walker Ashton unable to finish. They get the ball down fast to Geyer, and Geyer does a good job hanging and going up strong. And if you're just joining us, this game was not a blowout. Not the whole way. 5-point game at halftime. I don't think either team led by more than 5 in the first half. But it has been all Eisenhower in the second half. 31-5 right now is the second half score. Harris a little out of control, but he'll be bailed out by the foul call. And I believe the Mercyhurst Jr. will go to the line. Just 6 free throws in the game combined between the teams. 4:59 remaining. And I didn't even think about the fact that we're into a running clock now, aren't we?
Yes, we
31
are.
points. If you would have told me that this game was going to have a running clock with 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter the way that it was at halftime, I probably would have let you take my money.
If you ever asked to talk to Joseph, tell him what I said. He asked me about the games today. I was half right, and I looked, if this goes the way it's going, I was all right.
Harris missed the first. Lakers are just 2 of 6 from the free throw line. Lead back to 30 here. Final 5 minutes from Eisenhower High School. Wild shot by Liam Hansen. Here come the Lakers the other way. DeBello Milamasi can't hit. Harris scrapping with Reynolds for the board. And that's sophomore Chase Doherty scoring for the Lakers, 72-44. Ball's going to stay with Eisenhower as the clock keeps running. Actually, no, it is going to go over to the Lakers. So with this apparent victory for the Knights, it will put them in a first-place tie with the Erie First Christian Eagles, assuming that the Eagles took care of business and beat the Erie Prep Yetis tonight. Of course, the Knights and Eagles have played twice this season. The Knights have won both. Only one of those was a region game, though. One came in a Christmas tournament. Nice pass by Reynolds. Vines thinking 3. Well off the mark. And DeBello Milamasi tried to go behind the back. And the ball went out of bounds off the Lakers. It'll be Knights ball as they substitute here. A couple new players on the court. Will Mandeville, Paul Mandeville, Hudson Haight have checked in. The Knights have 6 players on the court right now. They don't need that advantage, not tonight.
The way they've been playing, it seems like they have.
Yeah, I was going to say, maybe they have had 6 guys on there all night. The way the second half is gone.
When it works, it works.
Yeah, we were talking about that in one of the commercial breaks. Just this team is extremely fun to watch when they get hot, and when they get hot, that they're already a confident bunch, but it just goes to another level. And that's what we've seen here in this second half tonight. They have held the Mercyhurst Prep Lakers to 8 second half points and make that 11 as number 13, Cam Skelton, the junior, comes in off the bench and immediately gets in the scoring column, 72-47. Most of the starters out of the game now for the Lakers. In fact, I believe all of them are. Liam Hansen shoots for 3. Vine comes down with the board, goes up strong, and becomes the 3rd night in double figures. 11 points for Kaimani Vine, joining the Hansen brothers, Austin and Liam, in double digits here. Foul called on Vine. Vine was thinking breakaway dunk there. Got called for the foul as we reach the final 2 minutes of the Potter County Family Campground fourth quarter. Doherty for 3, short, rebound by Walker Ashton. Goes up strong on Liam Hansen, can't finish. Rebound Doherty, and he scores his second bucket off the bench. 74-49 now with a minute and a half to play. Knights are going to improve to 13-3 on the season. Another bucket for Liam Hansen on the offensive end. Steal from Liam Hansen. He'll go up strong. Kaimani Vine there for the follow rebound. 1 minute to go, clock running. So, Lou, fun night of basketball. We had close games for a game and a half. Second half, the Eisenhower Knights have pulled away here. Vine's adding points here down the stretch. 78-49, 40 seconds left. Doherty's already scored twice, and now he's scored 7 points off the bench. 78-52, final 20 seconds here. It's like Liam Hansen's thought he was content to dribble it out. Now it appears they are. They'll back off now, and Kaimani Vine will dribble out the final seconds of this one. The Eisenhower Knights get a measure of revenge after their come-from-behind loss against the Lakers earlier this season and walk away with a convincing 78-52 win over the Mercyhurst Prep Lakers here tonight at Eisenhower High School. Thanks again to Grant Furman for running the camera for us tonight. We're going to step away briefly. When we come back, we'll have our Icy Inc. post-game show, see if we can get an interview with our Icy Inc. player of the game, and wrap things up from Eisenhower High School, where the Lady Knights and the Knights have split a doubleheader with the Mercyhurst Prep Lakers. The girls come up short 53-50. The boys pull away in the second half for a convincing 78-52 win. We'll step away back in 3 minutes with the Icy Inc. post-game show here on the YDL Sports Network.
Discover radiant beauty with Healing Beauty by KJ. Our natural, cruelty-free skincare line harnesses the power of nature to nourish and rejuvenate your skin. From hydrating serums to soothing creams, find your perfect routine. Shop now at shophealingbeauty.com for exclusive offers and free shipping on orders over $50. Healing Beauty by KJ. Glow naturally. Shine beautifully.
Icy Ink Screen Printing and Embroidery offers screen printing and embroidery on apparel as well as on cool gear like backpacks, window decals, and engraved tumblers. We also specialize in team, business, and organization fundraisers. Check out our Icebox stores online at ICYYInc.com or give us a call at 814-688-0034. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool, wear Icy.
Here in Warren County, Seneca Generation delivers more than electricity. We provide clean, reliable power, and we're proud to call this community home. Our team is committed to giving back, supporting local programs, and helping create opportunities that make a difference for families, schools, and neighborhoods. Because powering homes means empowering lives. Seneca Generation, powering your home, empowering our community.
You've got dreams, might even be something big. Imagine what you could do with the right solutions. Secured against evolving threats and set up to make the right decisions faster. At Acrisure, we help protect and grow everything you've worked so hard to build. We are the brightest people using the best of technology. We are an extraordinary advantage for you. We are Acrisure.
At AGI Industries in Clarendon, our state-of-the-art fabrication facility brings your custom-engineered products to life. With cutting-edge machinery and skilled professionals, we deliver precision-crafted solutions tailored to your needs. From trench box and storage container rentals to sandblasting, refurbishing, and painting equipment, plus expert metal fabrication, compressor stations, filters, separators, ASME vessels, and pig loaders, AGI Industries is your one-stop shop for quality and innovation. Call 814.
Back here at Eisenhower High School, where the Eisenhower Knights improved to 13-3 on the season, 4-1 in the region, and at least a share of first place, if not outright first place, with a 78-52 win over the Mercyhurst Prep Lakers. Alan Siebert and Lou Vizza here with the Icy Inc. post-game show. For all your screen printing and embroidery needs, call Icy Inc. at 814-688-0034 or visit them at Icy Inc. Let's meet, drink coffee, and design some cool shirts. Be cool. Wear icy. Take a look at the Hunter Station Golf Club game summary. Score a great round of golf at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside Tynesta, hunterstation.com. And really, it's easy to tell where this game went south for the visitors. 22-21 Eisenhower at the end of the first, 41-36 Ike at the half. But really, the story of this game was the third quarter. The Knights, after blowing a big lead in Erie, put the hammer down in the third and go take a 25-5 advantage in the third quarter, extend the lead to 66-41. Ultimately, the game goes into the mercy rule with the Eisenhower Knights winning 78-52. Moving on now to your Warren Forest High Ed Council final stats. The Warren Forest High Ed Council has been serving Warren and Forest counties for more than 40 years. Visit highed.com. For the visitors, Jake DeBello Milamasi had 12 points at halftime, ended up with just 13 for the night. 10 points for teammate Grady Fromnecht, 7 apiece for Chase Doherty and Ryan Harris, 5 points for Trent Bengal, 4 for Trent Garner, 3 each for Cam Skelton and Aiden Ollinger. On the side of the Eisenhower Knights, Austin Hansen had a game-high 29 points to lead the winners, 13 points for Kaimani Vine, 12 points for Liam Hansen, 9 for Rylan Benton, 8 for Derek Geyer, and then 4 for Paul Mandeville and 3 for Will Mandeville. So balanced effort for the Knights, but really Hansen far and above. Pretty easy choice for our Icy Inc. player of the game. We're going to step away briefly, and I'm going to see if I can track that young man down, and hopefully we'll get a word with him and wrap things up from Eisenhower High School back in just a few minutes here. You're watching high school basketball on the YDL Sports Network.
Golfing at one of the prettiest golf courses around is what you get when you play around at Hunter Station Golf Club just outside of Tynesta. Located in the Allegheny Mountains with a spectacular view of the Allegheny River, Hunter Station offers something for everyone. The rolling hills of the front nine, coupled with a back nine situated along the banks of the Allegheny River, create some of the best views in all of northwestern PA. And when you're done with your round, enjoy a delicious meal or a cold drink in our restaurant and bar. Looking for a place to stay? Hunter Station has you covered there too with play and stay packages. Find out more at hunterstation.com. Need plumbing, heating, or air conditioning services in Western PA? Then call Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning in Clarion today at 814-226-8695. At Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning, we believe that a service-oriented business like ours should give you quality care and a quick response time. That's why we stand on our promise, offering you reliable 24-hour service that gets your job done right when you need it. We can also be found on the web at lutonsplumbing.com. Again, that number is 814-226-8695. Craft beer, craft food, craft service. You get it all and more at Station 101 in DuBois. Whether it's a relaxing evening with friends at Cozy Family Dinner or that special night out with someone unforgettable, Station 101 is the place where memories are made. Dive into a new American culinary journey where every bite is made with premium, farm-fresh ingredients. Quench your thirst with our impressive craft beer lineup, 12 brews on tap, over 120 bottles to explore. From the first sip to the last bite, Station 101 delivers an experience that's anything but ordinary. Station 101 in DuBois, PA, crafted for you.
Have a fender bender? We can mend her at Park Avenue Motor Car. Bring your vehicle to Ron and the crew at Park Avenue Motor Car, 7 South Carver Street in Warren, or call 814-726-9728. Park Avenue Motor Car, proudly serving Warren County for 30 years.
Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's are premier eye care facilities here in our Tri-County area. Their offices and eye care team are dedicated to providing excellence in patient care, eye education, and optical services. Dr. Greg Lineski is a leader in clinical eye care involving eye and vision disorders. Dr. Lineski takes the time to explain the results of your eye exam, describes your options, and listens to your eye care needs. Because maintaining good eye health is an ongoing partnership at Wise Eyes of DuBois and St. Mary's.
Are you transporting steel or other unique products? Then you need to check out Oil Country Crates. Oil Country Crates supplies certified wood crates or pallets for shipping steel and other products. Oil Country Crates can ship crates throughout the United States and overseas as well, thanks to their ISPM 15 inspection stamp. Oil Country Crates is dedicated to providing prompt and reliable services to all of its customers while abiding to all shipping regulations. Find out more at oilcountrycrates.com. Oil Country Crates, your products, our protection.
Back here at Eisenhower High School, we're with our Icy Ink player of the game tonight. It is Eisenhower Junior Austin Hanson, 29 points tonight, helping the Knights to a 78-52 win over the Mercyhurst Prep Lakers and at least a share of first place in Region 3. And Austin, we were talking about it during the broadcast. This whole team has a different swagger to it when things are going well and clicking, but especially you out there. It looked like tonight you had what I like to, you're just in the zone. What changes with your game when the game is coming to you that way? It seems like you play on another level and the team just kind of feeds off of it.
Just getting an early feel for the game. I mean, every player has pregame nerves, but it's just how you respond to them. If you go out playing, I don't want to make a mistake, you're going to make a mistake. Rather, you have to go out there thinking, I'm going to make a play. How can I make a play? And eventually one play stacks on top of another and another, and it just keeps on building.
Yeah, and that's the one thing you guys did tonight, stacking together big plays, especially wanted to talk to you about the third quarter. The game earlier this year, you guys were up 19 and let a win slip away down there. Didn't leave anything to chance tonight, a 25-5 advantage in the third quarter. What did Coach say at halftime, and what went so well in that third quarter that really turned a close game into a laugher down the stretch?
Just to stay in the moment. We knew that we were fine with where we were at. I mean, of course, we want to keep building on the lead, but to be where we were at, we felt we were comfortable with it. And then adjusting to come out of the press, I feel like helped with it a little bit, helped us not get so tired. They were getting a lot of open, fast break layups in the first half, which is kind of what hurt us. So it's just those. Yeah,
Lou and I were talking on the broadcast. It wasn't the press tonight that, you guys, it was the half-court defense in that second half that played such a big role. Really, I mean, you guys were scoring, and that's great. But the biggest factor might have been the fact that Mercyhurst wasn't getting any shots on this end of the floor. So, again, big win tonight, 78-52. Guys improved to 13-3 on the season. Austin Hanson, 29 points tonight. Again, our Icy Ink player of the game. Congratulations, Austin, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, we're almost done. I'm not sure when I'm going to be back on the air again. I know there's a couple games next week, but my family and I have grown so tired of the cold. We're going to the Bahamas and getting out of here for a while. So we're going to do that, and I know that for sure my next game will be February 9th, the girls game here at against Union City. And then I know they also play Clarion on the 11th. And I believe there's a boys game here against Erie Prep Academy on the 13th. So lots of basketball ahead. Congratulations to the Eisenhower boys, improving to 13-3 with a 78-52 win. The girls come up short in the opener of the doubleheader, 53-50. A couple of great games here tonight from Eisenhower High School. For Lou Vizza, this is Alan Siebert. That's going to do it for us tonight. Thank you for joining us, and we will catch you next time with more Eisenhower boys and girls basketball on the YDL Sports Network.